Hey, it's your boy Hakeem, and today we finna hit the streets to go ask the people some questions. Let's go. So what's up, my guy? What's your name?
Dave Wayne. Bring G's. Lil Rebel.
Shayna.
Johnny.
My name's Alan, bro.
Mateo.
Toto. Mikey.
Kiara.
Ruba.
Jael.
David.
Where you from, David?
Northridge.
I got some questions for you here today. So Playboi Carti's Kid Cudi's song leaked and went #1 on a Spotify playlist. Should people be punished for leaking music? And do you think leaking a song could help a rapper?
It goes both ways. It's kind of messed up for leaking it. They should have their time to release it. But then again, it helps them grow as a rapper.
So it could help. Did you hear the song?
No.
Man, you should hear that. That should go hard. Cardi baby voice is A1 on that shit.
I'll give it a listen.
You into the baby voice in rap?
No. I don't like those people.
What do you like? Who you like?
I like Big Sean, Meek Mill, guys like that.
I mean, there's a yes to both, but I think it's better they don't leak the songs, you know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, so I don't like when people leak my shit if I give them it early, but then again, sometimes it gets you some clout you might have needed. You know what I'm saying? So for both situations, it's a yes. It's depending on how the artist is, you know, dealing with putting their work out at the time. That's what I think. But leaking is bad, you know, if someone don't want it. That's a no-no.
This shit went out though. This shit got like, this shit #1 on the viral playlist.
Yeah, so in that case, yeah. So for sure, like, you know, if you tell the right person about a song, that's gonna make sure you get your respect for the song or not steal it, you know, or take something from it, then yeah, definitely.
I think people should be punished for leaking songs. I mean, there's a reason why they choose to put them out, you know? And if they're not out, then it's for a reason. They didn't want them to be out, and people should respect that. I mean, it's an art, you know? And people should respect it.
I think linking songs is like helps them because they could get some clout off the other rapper.
Yeah, they do have an artist. It made people want to look at you again, even though like you ain't purposely put it out. But fuck it, shit, leaking is definitely lit. I don't care. Shout out to all the leakers. If I had leakers leaking my shit, I'd be happy. But then again, I'd be tight because I ain't making no money off of the album sales.
No, well, if you're signed to a label, that money is still collected.
Oh yeah, so fuck. What? The leaking is lit. Then they want to hear you right now, but them niggas they want it now. They don't want it. They don't want it perfected. They want it now.
I mean, I feel like they do benefit because, you know, it's getting streams and shit. Like you said, it's #1, right? I feel like they are getting benefit. You feel me? But nah, that leak shit, I don't really fuck with that shit. Like, if my shit wasn't even supposed to be out, how the fuck y'all even get to leak it? You feel me?
I mean, you know, people share music. You know, you leave your session behind at the studio. You should never leave your session behind at the studio.
That's what they did, most likely.
So my theory on it is probably either the session got left behind in the studio or I got a lot of unreleased shit in my phone, so somebody might have sent it. And it's simple. It's easy for me to fucking upload and leak a fucking song. People send me unreleased music all the time. But
I gotta say one thing about that. That's their fucking fault. You should always have access to your music. You don't let no one get access to your shit.
Or your hard drive could get stolen.
On me, like Future. Remember when his shit got stolen and shit? He had to make that whole other mixtape over again.
I think it got lost. I don't know if it got stolen.
Stolen, whatever the fuck, bro. You feel me, bro? That shit not cool because I'm an artist. I'll be hot if my shit got leaked and I wasn't ready for it to drop. You feel me?
It kind of depends on who the artist is and how big they are. I feel like if you're leaking a song, it's not really giving credit to the artist himself, but at the same time it is because you're not the one that made it, but you dropped it in a sense. But I mean, it definitely helps because if it's a good song, like it's #1 now, it's obviously bringing attention to him and to his music, so yeah.
He even performed it at Rolling Loud.
It could go either way because it's bad because if the artist doesn't want it to get leaked, but at the same time it's good for exposure and it helps them like become more relevant.
Honestly, I don't see a problem with it. I mean, actually, nah, I like to make music myself. I rap myself and shit, but nah, they shouldn't leak it. It's kind of fucked up, in my opinion. I mean, like, yeah, it might benefit them for letting it out and stuff, but still, like, if they want to keep it on the low, then just keep it to themselves, you know?
The guy kind of looks like Elton John.
What we have here, Hakeem, is two very old guys lighting a very big joint. And
think they know how to get high. But the guy right here kind of looks like a Skid Row version of Elton John.
You said that 3 times already, Hakeem, so how many more times are you going to play that joke out?
He really looks like Elton John.
Adam's very good at holding things in this position.
Adam has recently just shaved his head, by the way, too. Wow, he's really enjoying that thing.
Great form. Great form.
Chris Long, great form on the the joint smoking. Great form. Perfect, 10 out of 10. How much weed is in that?
Who's next? 1/4 pound.
All right, let me hit it.
Whoa. Oh.
So Playboy Cardi's song Kid Cudi just leaked and ended up #1 on a Spotify playlist. Yep. Do you think people should be punished for leaking people's songs? And do you think an artist can benefit from songs being leaked?
It depends on who leaked it, but like it all comes down to the artist. I feel like you are in control of who your shit gets in the hands of. I mean, probably to a certain point. I don't know. I'm not that big, but I'm sure when you get to a certain point, everyone probably has their hands on your shit. But yeah, I'd be pretty fucking mad if someone got my shit leaked, especially if it wasn't done. But like, as far as that song goes, I don't know if he's missing a feature or some shit, but that shit sounded done to me. Like when it was out, it didn't sound bad. The mix didn't sound like ass or nothing. Views went up. Now it's just hella anticipated. Someone took it off. Shit, for all we know, Playboy could have did all that, and it's just like hyping it up. But I don't know. I think that shit works. It's anticipated now. Everyone wants that shit.
Yeah. Trying to figure out.
Kind of goes both ways. I feel like it's kind of fucked up because like when you're trying to hold something back, build up all the cloud off it, try to sit there and get it to where when you do drop it, everybody's going crazy. Like it's cool, but at the same time when somebody drops it, just kind of fucks up your whole plan. But since this shit went up to the top, you know, it's kind of a gift and a curse.
I feel like it can help in a way. It can give you the exposure that you want, like the exposure that you're anticipating. I feel like the artist might not be so cool with it, but it might help him in the long run. But personally, I don't think that is something that I would like if somebody leaked my stuff, I wouldn't be too happy about. But you never know how the artist feels, like how they truly feel.
If like artists aren't with that, then they should get their ass beat, like for leaking their shit. I mean
it depends, because if you look at like Uzi, like I think it should be up to the artist, because like Uzi hated that, but like now that could help him
because he's in those contracts.
Exactly, because he's getting fucked over right now. But like, I mean, if artists don't want that, it should be like legal to kick that person's ass. You know what I'm saying?
Or even get him in jail.
I mean, I don't know about that.
Lock a nigga up for leaking that fire shit.
Well, if it's good, why would you lock him up? I mean, they could be helping them out.
That's what I'm saying. That shit went #1. He did help him out.
If they leak it,
and that shit flop,
it's not #1. I mean, jail time might be necessary.
Yeah, then that's not right. Like that's your privacy basically. You know, like I don't let nobody share my stuff unless I approve of it.
Shit, if it wasn't #1, it helped him out, you know. But if he was trying to hold that back in the tank, wait on another project, the song's kind of fucked up, you know. And #1s don't come through like that. So if it wasn't right, you know what I'm saying, I would have held it back.
Honestly, I think it's all like strategic. I don't think anyone just like has a big brand like that and makes music and then it's just like all of a sudden leaked and it's like, oh my gosh, how'd that happen? It's strategic.
So it's an inside job from the label.
That's what I think, because like I think it gets more attention when it's like, oh, it was leaked but it's good, and like, oh, we got it all of a sudden, because it's I think it's more of a because everyone's expecting it to drop at a certain time, and then it's leaked, and then more attention's brought to it, and then everyone wants to go listen to it because they're like, oh, this song was just leaked. So I think it helps the artists in the long run. Yeah.